Floozie Crafts. Everybody doing? Don't mind the hair. I really need a haircut. I really need. Y'all know any beauty operators? That's a joke. Come on in. I am only using my phones. I will try not to miss anybody's comments, but if I do, please, please forgive me. I don't do it on purpose. If you are watching and hanging out and not commenting, hey Daniel, if you are just lurking, just, I just want you to know I'm saying hello to you too, and I appreciate you as well. Hi Maribel, come on in. It's Sunday. Hey Susan, nice to see you again. There we go. Maybe I can see everybody now. Okay, good. That looks good now. I've got you kind of close, but that's so I can see my phone. Come on in and tell me what y'all are. Hey, there's Milky Way Lunatic. If y'all don't know, she's family. How are you, hun? Hi, Jeannie. Look, my Colorado peeps are here. Well, we're going to get behind really fast, aren't we? I'm good. A little bit hot. I don't know what's going on. If maybe because it's cooler outside or whatever, but I'm just hot today for some reason. Hi, Debbie. So it's Cheryl and Maribel and Susan and Daniel. Did I say Cheryl? Did we stamp Cheryl? I'm not sure if we did. This is my helper. This is Flashy Sloth. Cerberus is down there doing what dogs do. Hey, Ivy B. How are you today? Ivy, I've already forgotten everybody who came in. Oh, there's Carrie. Oh, you're at dinner with a friend? Nice. Well, hello to both of you. That's my daughter, Carrie. Get her stamped in. Who did I miss? Debbie? Yep. And Jeannie. Oh, Wendy's here. Hi, Wendy. Wendy and I've already forgotten. Jeannie. Isn't he the cutest? He's got the 80s hair. My 80s rocker hair guy. Hi, Teresa. Okay, y'all, who'd I miss? What y'all drinking today? What you simping on? Oh, Wendy. Another baby blanket. Yay! Your blanket is just beautiful that you posted. I want to just cry knowing that I helped you to do that, to make that knitted blanket. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I just so appreciate that. So thankful you posted that so I could see it. It means so much to me. Okay, Jeannie, I'll have to check it out. I can't look right now. Okay, you're on my cord, bud. Cerberus is on my cord. Let's see if we can get Cerberus over here to say hello. Cindy, the crocheter A. Okay, cool. Cerberus, you want to come say hi? Can you come say hi? Here. Here, look. Here. Here, look. Oh, y'all can't see him. Hold on. Come here. Here. Come here. Here he is. That's our mascot. Hi, Amy. Okay, question. If I watch your video, okay, I'm glad you're asking that question because I do want to tell you guys something. So Amy is one of my wonderful patrons over on Patreon. And so one of her questions is, if she watches over on Patreon, is the view going to count on YouTube? So I did find some information out. Oh, I appreciate that. I love that because that's what I want to do. I want to teach and share, and it means so much that it worked. Denny Banani. So I did find the analytics page on Patreon. For some reason, it's in beta, so I'm not sure if it was even there before. It might have been. Maybe I just found it, but it says that it's in beta. Now, beta usually means they're testing it to see how it goes, and then they'll bring out the full form of that once they have all the information that they want. Hi, Gina. And I found the analytics page for Patreon. And so before, I wasn't able to really tell how many people had viewed the videos before it went to YouTube to go public. But now I have. So I can tell you this. If you watch a video that's unlisted on Patreon, it does not count as a view until it goes to YouTube. So once it becomes public on YouTube, that's when I get views counted towards YouTube. And that's okay. So, I mean, if it was in the hundreds, it would make a difference. But if it's just a few views, it's okay. So I don't want anybody to worry about not getting the views on YouTube. But that is the answer. Because I thought that it counted. And I hope I answered your question, Amy. I need to go back and make sure I answered all of it. Let me see. So if you want to go back and you want to, and here's another thing to remember. Hi, Tammy. If you want to make sure and give somebody hours on YouTube, and let's say you feel like you have watched most of their videos already, and if you go back and watch, it's not going to count. You can clear your watch history, and then you can watch in. Hey, Jamie. Danine. Nice to see you. It's been a while. But yeah, did you know if you clear your watch history here on YouTube, that you can watch somebody's videos again and they'll get more hours? Yes. Yes, I do. I have a list. It's called You Can Knit. And I have a list that's You Can Crochet. Ola Joe is here. Yay! Another of my wonderful patrons. And so is Daniel. Oh, Ola Joe, you're right in there putting up the links. Thank you so very, very much. Usually when I sit over here, guys, and I have my phone, I'm usually doing this without StreamYard. Last week I did a live from StreamYard, so I thought I'd come over here and be a little more informal and sit over here with my yarn. I did talk to Mr. Fiber today. Shad, you made it. Woot woot. Shad's here. Shad was probably hoping to come up and be on camera, but I'm not doing the StreamYard today, Shad, but I'm so glad you're here. And yes, I have a necklace on. See if y'all can see what this, I can't see what you can see. There we go. So this one is it's for domestic violence. So it has the purple inside. It's got the, see the butterfly? It's got the butterfly, it's got the, you know, the ribbon, and it's got the little purple deals. And so yeah, this one is the one for, I actually got it from Avon. Avon supports a portion of your things that you buy, that they have a whole section in their books that you can buy things, and part of the money goes towards domestic violence, and that's where I got this one. I had a bracelet that goes with it too. I didn't put it on. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, did I miss anybody else coming in? I said hi to Mary Bell, I hope. Okay, I think I did. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I'm so glad you guys are here. I appreciate it so much because I know there's always so many people on. So I asked Mr. Fiber if he could help me get a longer cord to go on my laptop, and then I will be able to set my mama's table out in the middle. I have it set up now here. I cleaned up my floor, and I brought mama's table in, and it's on wheels. And I want to put my laptop on that table, and then I will have all my yarn behind me, and then I can do StreamYard from my laptop. So we're gonna try to work on that, and hopefully I can do that this next week. Oh, I thought I felt something, Cheryl. And Susan, I hope I said hi to you. Okay, now, what's on Tawanda? Can anybody see on Tawanda over there? Does anybody know what's on Tawanda? Hi, Sharon. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for coming. Your first time. That's awesome. So glad you're here. I have shown this piece before, so I just wonder if anybody knows. Oh, Setta's birthday gift? Oh, you are? Oh my goodness. I hope you guys get to take pictures and stuff. It is hand-dyed yarn, but it's not Daniel's. This was before I met Daniel. Yeah, it's before I met Daniel. But I would like to make another one with Daniel's yarn. That's an excellent idea. Oh, you're so sweet, Cheryl. It's Honeybee Knits, so it's back a bit. But this is a Stephen West design, and it's called Vertices Unite. Hey, Sherry, good to see you. But yeah, I would love to do this again and do it in Daniel's yarn. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? You have to tell me what colors you think, Daniel. But I wanted to show this because I have a very sweet friend, and her name is Robin. And she is one of my patrons, and she is making one of these if she hasn't already finished hers. So if you're watching Robin, this is my Vertices Unite by Stephen West. And I was telling her her joins. Yeah, multiple shawls in all of them. Yeah, good answer. Yeah, the teals and purples. But see, I was looking at Robin's, and her joins are much prettier than my joins. Much prettier. This was the first time I'd ever done anything like this, where you join them at the sides. This is knit, so. But I wanted to show it because I know that Robin watches. So, hi Robin, and here's mine. Yes, and hi Sharon. Sharon Snow is here. Good to see you. So these are fingering weight yarns, and they're held, a couple of them are held double, and then there's at least one, like this one is, you don't hold this one double, but you hold it double somewhere else in the shawl. So it's really kind of cool the way the construction of it. So, and it's a lot of fun because it just has the short, on the smaller one, it has this short depth right here. So it's one of those that you can put in the front, you know, and then drape the two ends, and it's just right there, and it's just, you can just tuck it right into whatever you're wearing. This one is for sale, by the way. So, yeah. Yes, you can join. I need 3 more to make my goal for June. Just so you guys know, I'm doing my birthday celebration, and everybody who joins, depending on what level you join at on Patreon, everybody gets yarn. So it starts at $1, and then there's a $5, there's a $15, and there's a $35. And at the 15 and 35, there's a special thing you get. Very special. Hey, HD. Yes, at the 15 and 35, which are the Fanatics and the BFFs, you will get Daniel's yarn. So be sure and check it out and see if that's something you'd like to do, because I need 3 more. My goal was to get 10 during my birthday month, and I've gotten 7. So I thank all of you very much. But yeah, this is the Vertices Unite. There we go. That'll have to work. Oh, I got a cramp. And then back there, that right there is the hat that Chelsey made for me, and that's done in Crystal Sky's hand-dyed yarn. Yep. Hey, Katrina. Woot woot, Katrina's here. Thanks for coming in. Okay, did I miss any questions? I do my best to keep up. Okay, we are gonna hook you up, Shad. We will do that. I'll email you and we will do that. We'll have you and Jeannie on the same live. Does that sound good, Jeannie? Shad wants to be on the panel with you. I like Jeannie too. Isn't she something? She is. She is something. And just so you guys remember that when you join my Patreon, you get my patterns for free. Which would include this one. If you're not on Patreon, you can go look for this on my website, my Etsy, and it's in both places. So if you don't already have the pattern. Still fairly new to your channel, your daughter, yes, my oldest daughter Chelsey knits, and my youngest daughter Carrie crochets. I have 2 girls, and I have 2 grandboys, Oliver and Solomon. Hey Oliver, hey Solomon, if you're watching. They may be napping today. Oh, there's Chelsey. Woo, she is watching. Chelsey is a beautiful knitter. She learns so quickly. Both of my girls. Carrie learned during COVID. She was actually quarantined when she learned how to crochet. Chelsey started knitting with, I figured you guys got a little nap in. I was hoping you did. I was hoping you did. Chelsey started with washcloths, doing the knitted washcloths. So Wendy, that's where Chelsey started, right there. We're doing the washcloths, and then she's making my shawl too. Wendy took my shawl, Chelsey. I think you saw it in Facebook, and she turned it into the blanket like I was talking about doing. It's so pretty. Absolutely, Cindy. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Crafty Grandma Gina. Good to see you. Hi, Mayor. Hi. So you haven't published a pattern yet. Is that what you're saying, HD? So I'm so excited for you. Oh, how exciting, Lori. How's that feel? Ooh, I bet that's awesome. Lori got a massager. I bet that's awesome. Oh, wow. You do? You do want to design one, Daniel? Well, we'll have to do that. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful, HD. You have to keep me up on that. Shad is sewing by hand. Your hand sewing a bridesmaid gown for your friend with chiffon. Yeah, that chiffon's not easy to work with. But that's a blessing there. Hey, it's Trevor. Good to see you, Trevor. Trevor has kissed my stained glass. I know him from Jan Carruthers. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see ya. Oh, that's neat. That's neat, Gina. I have a friend who lives in Colorado. Um, she and her husband and I went to school together in Germany. And she does everything that way. She never writes anything down. She never uses a pattern. She just decides what she's going to make, pulls the yarn, and just starts going. Hi, Chris. So Patreon is a membership platform, the same as the memberships here on YouTube, except it's in a different place. But the videos, you watch the videos on YouTube that are posted on Patreon. Looks like a drill with different attachments. Oh yeah, yeah, you have to find the right places for where to place that, huh? Yeah, so Patreon is extra content that you don't see on YouTube. There's videos. I do extra videos. I do behind the scenes, like things like pictures and things that I'm doing, things that are going on here in the she shed, and I'll post those pictures, or things to do with the girls. We have a live just for patrons once a month, and we just had one last week, and then this week we had the Zoom, and that was fun too. And we have Discord, and what that is that's a chat platform, so you can chat privately in just that one spot, just with people. Yes, Lori, because you had asked me about that, and so I want you to watch that, and you let me know if there's something that I didn't cover. Aw, thank you, Ola Joe. But let me know when you watch that if there's anything that you were wondering about that I didn't cover. But you're the one that had asked me about that, and so I went ahead and did that. And that's what I like to do. When somebody asks me something, I like to go ahead and see if I can and put it up for them. Okay, cool. So would you guys, I got my birthday package from Daniel. Anybody want to see what Daniel sent me for my birthday? Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you so much. And um, oops. Oh, okay. I was like, what did it do? Chris was saying it did something wonky, and I was like, uh-oh, what is it? What happened? Oh, that's okay. You know, that's the great thing about it, is it's going to be there. Hi, Lisa. Lisa the Grammy's here. Good to see you. Hi, Debbie Marchone. Good to see you. Okay, so here's my box. Here's my box from Daniel. Thank you. This is my birthday month. It's almost over. But he sent me this card. Look at this. So sweet. Look at. Daniel made me a card for my birthday. There's the front and there's the back. Yay, Sherry. Thank you so much. Sherry, we have a new member for Patreon, Sherry. Hi, Carrie. Carrie the Arnie Elephant is here. Y'all, please go over and watch Carrie's playlist for me, please, because she needs some hours. But look, he made me a card. Isn't that so nice? I love it. It says, don't hurry, be happy. Instead of don't worry. So we just need 2 more for me to get my goal. Yes, welcome in, Sherry. He also sent me some wafers. He knows I'm sending him some. So these are wafers that come from the sugar wafers, like what we have over here. And yeah, I already ate them. Yeah, I don't waste time with this stuff. But these are by Garden, it says, and they're strawberry flavor. And they had, the first bite I took out of these, it hit me right here. It had that nice tang from the strawberry, and it hit me back here, which ours don't do. Did you? You liked my interview with David Browning? Yes, if you guys don't know, I did an interview with David Browning, and it was a lot of fun. He posted that this week. So, and he's getting so close. I've got him running still right now because he's very close to his 4,000. So if you can go and get him some watch hours, I would appreciate that too. I'm going whoop, 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 whoop. Somebody's looking at me. There's your ball. He's right at my feet looking at me. So I also had been telling Daniel, because he's always asking me, is there yarn over here that you are interested in that you can't get over there? And I mentioned this one because I wasn't sure where to get it, and I hadn't been able to find oh good, that'll work. That'll work, Amy. I wasn't sure where to find the color. And this color is MC45. So it's the James C. Brett. Now Trev will remember that I've had this for a little while. And it has a lot in it, but it wasn't quite enough for what I would like to make. But Daniel sent me 2 more. He found them at Hobbycraft, is where they have, what they have over there. It's called Hobbycraft. And they are 200 grams. They are made in Turkey. James C. Brett from Bingley, West Yorkshire. And this is MC45 is the color. Oh, don't you love this stuff, the marled? I have to say, I really have a thing for the marled stuff. I really do. Knits to most chunky patterns, 341 yards. So it's considered a number 5. So a 341 yards of a number 5 is really good. And so now I have 3 of those. And isn't it? And so I had told him what I think this is going to be is a Ruana. I'm going to design a Ruana with this. I'm just going to make it up as I go. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Yes, a Ruana. Was that you, Sherry? If that was you, thank you so much, and I'm so excited to have you over there. So excited. Now just know, what is today? The 27th. They will go ahead and charge you that dollar, and then they'll charge you again on the 1st. Just know that. And but you get to see the minute I wanted it set up that it charges you right away on Patreon, because now you get to see everything that the $1 is there. There are some things that would be locked because the $1 you don't see them, but everything is there for you. So, and if you have any trouble with it, you always can, anybody, if you have any questions, can email me, fiberflooziecrafts@gmail.com. And then I told Daniel that I wanted, and this is the first time I've had any of this. Hey, Michelle, she's another one of my patrons. Woot woot, she's here. Been seeing her all over lately. And also, if you are a content creator and you join my Patreon, I always put all of your channels on my description below my videos. And then I feature you as featured channels on my page on YouTube. That's a benefit of being a patron if you have a channel. So that's one way I can give back for sure. But look what I got. It's West Yorkshire Spinners. Okay, Lisa. And this one is called Hollyberry. And I know because Daniel and Ash told me. They were there when I was opening and they told me what it was. Yes, it's one of the Christmas colorways. Hi, Ash. Just saying. And then this one is one of the bird collection, and it's called Pheasant. Okay, good. So I have West Yorkshire Spinners, and it is 75% superwash and 25. Hi, Barbara. I thought I saw somebody else come in. Yeah, I think it is on Webs. Yes. She is in Kentucky. Barbara Baker from Kentucky. I know, wouldn't it? I'm thinking that would make a nice fingering weight hat for men, don't you? Actually, I think they both would work for men, don't you? Mary's here. Hi, Mary. So Sherry, just know if that was you, you're going to be put down at the bottom. Be sure and let me know, because I can put I'm going to put your channel down at the bottom. So wasn't that great? Okay, now here's the last thing that was in the box. Okay, I'll be sure and add you to all of my descriptions, and I will feature your channel. Oh, was Rochelle talking about West Yorkshire Spinners earlier? I missed that. She was on with Petra earlier, so you guys go back and watch that live, because I need to go back and watch and see what they were talking about. But look what Daniel sent me. Look at that. Some people can tolerate superwash that can't tolerate 100% wool. some people. That's not a for sure. What I would do is go into Hobby Lobby and feel it. That's what I would do. Pick up all the superwash in Hobby Lobby and just feel it, you know, and rub it all over your hand, yada yada, you know, and just spend the day. Don't even have to buy a thing, you know, and see if you have any breakout or anything. If you're brave, you could take it and rub it along your neck. You can't touch wool, so you don't wear it. So you're just wondering about the superwash. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe you would have to do the same with the superwash. But my answer to how it is treated is that more than likely, yes, that all superwash wool is treated in the same way, which is they use a chemical to lay all to lay it down so that it's smooth. You can touch it, crochet with it, but not wear it. Interesting. So see, Gina says that she's allergic to wool but not superwash. So the treated superwashed wool makes a difference for her. I know. So let me tell you what this is. This is from Cookston Crafts. And you guys probably can't read that little writing, but it says hand dyed in Aberdeenshire. This is from right there where Daniel is. It's another hand dyer, Cookston Crafts. Hey, Adon's World, nice to see you. So this is called Sea Glass. It's 100% baby alpaca, and it's chunky. And this is the first time I've ever seen the baby alpaca in a chunky weight. This stuff is just heavenly soft. Yes, Daniel's been to her dye workshop. Yes, it's to die for. Yes. Carrie's channel. Oh, a yarny elephant. Carrie is a yarny elephant. Carrie, K-E-R-I, the yarny elephant. Thank you, Olajo. So there is 100 grams and 100 meters in this chunky, which is actually pretty good. So no, this one is not, it's not her alpacas, but it was dyed right there where by another hand dyer from where Daniel is. Thank you, Chris. So that's my box from Daniel. I was so tickled. And especially my card. Especially my card. My goodness, we have 40 people. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Oh, Carrie. No, Carrie doesn't have a channel. She's not going to be able to do a channel. She is way too busy. Yes, it was a very nice gift. Now, let's see. Whoops. Amy is here. And since Amy is here, I have a card from her that I would like to open. I know, it's so cool. Daniel's and Barbara's. Yes, Barbara is Whisper. I know. I want to get some of Whisper's yarn too. Me too. Whew, I hope I'm doing okay keeping up, you guys. So this is from Amy Long, and you've got a new name. She's got a new name, you guys. She made herself a yarny name here. She changed it. Crochet and More, is that right? It's my birthday card. It's on its way, Debbie. I did get Steve yarn. I have some special plans for that too. Oh, how pretty. Oh, thank you so much, Amy. So she sent me a birthday card. Yes, I did. I got Steve yarn. Okay, Carrie, nap away. And then she sent me a stitch marker with an angel. I got it turned the right way. Yeah, it goes both directions. Oh, so pretty. Hi, Emmy. It is beautiful. Thank you so much, Amy. That is so special. Very special. So I wanted to be sure and open that since you were going to be here. You want some Jill yarn? Well, Emmy, you could sign up for my Patreon, because if you sign up at 15 or above, 15 or 35, you get some Jill yarn. So Steve yarn is from Bag O' Day. So Bag O' Day commissioned Daniel to make yarn for her cat Steve, and it is spot on. Spot on. Hi, Karen. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you. It's going to be coming back. Yay! It does look just like Steve. It does. And the Jill yarn, which is the Floozie Fanatic, even if you don't sign up for Patreon, there still might be a way to get it. Just saying. I know. He did. It's beautiful. Hey, Susan. Susan Herbert's here. Is it Herbert or Hebert? Did I say it wrong? Hope I didn't say it wrong. Okay, good. Oh, you want some that I dyed? Well, I have plans for that too. That's coming. Hebert. Okay. It's going by pretty quick, and I thought it was Hebert, and then I said Herbert, and I'm like, I don't know if I said that right. So I caught myself. Okay, Olajo. Okay, now I have another package here. This one, what do I do with my scissors? Oh, excuse me for leaning down, you guys. Is Mimi here? Is Mimi Cat here? Mimi Cat's a lady I watch a lot at night. I watch Mimi a lot at night. Yeah, I think that's what she means. Fragile? Fragile? I don't know. I missed something. I missed something. I don't know what I missed. I missed something. I was kind of hoping that she would be here. Maybe she's watching, and if you are, that is wonderful. But I ordered, oh, it's a card. Oh, it's a card addressed to me. If y'all don't know, this is my full name, and it's pronounced Jelana. It's got a butterfly on the back. Ooh, that's a pretty card inside. It's got a texture on the inside. Thank you. Oh, look. It's the yarn cards. Thank you. So it says, thank you so very much for your order. I appreciate it more than you know. I sure hope you like your stitch markers. I really enjoy making them. I love the white glass beads so much. Blessings, my sweet friend. Yarny hugs and love. Tracy of I Love Loopy. Hi, Helen. Hi, Jamie. Okay. All right, you take care, Jamie. Jamie and I are going to get together one of these days. So it came in this organza bag. Yes, one of these days. Oh, and there's an extra stitch marker on here that says thank you. Look at that. Well, that's sweet. And so it's I Love Loopy Crochet. Never quite sure because it doesn't quite look focused in here. Okay. And she sent me a, oh, that's cute too. See, it says 1 inch on it, on the cap. Let's see what this is. Is this a pen? It's a gel pen. That's cute. It's a sewing gel pen. How fun. Don't worry, I'll open this on another video too so you guys can see it because it's sometimes hard to see everything this way. I don't know why, because I think that, you know, when we watch lives, sometimes the internet's not so good for some of us, you know, or maybe mine is not coming through clear to everybody. So, but this is what I got. Because I'm a Gemini. And these are made by, and she is I Love Loopy Crochet and Treasures here on YouTube. Aren't they beautiful? And of course, the pearl and the diamond, I think, are both, so those are perfect colors for Gemini. Yeah. So pretty. Yes, she is so sweet, isn't she? And she's doing so good. I noticed the other day, she was, I think, isn't she over 4K now? I want to say. So happy for her. So if you guys don't know her, you need to go see, because she is just a sweet lady. And she is one of those people that she does a lot of projects, and she's a lot of fun to go watch and see what projects that she's made. If you're watching, Tracy, thank you so much for all these goodies, and they're beautiful. I really love them. Oh, did you? Oh, cool. I did say hi to you, didn't I, Michelle? I hope I did. So that's a few things there, and then Carrie and I, yesterday I went and visited with Carrie and Sailor, and he's doing so good. Did I miss any questions? No, I didn't. The shawl that Tracy sent to Linda. Which Linda? Is it Linda Just a Crochet Sister? That Linda? Try. It's shaking just a little bit. Oh, hold on. There, maybe I won't shake it now. Okay, good. Yes, that Linda, I did not. I'll have to go back and see. How many videos back was that she showed it? Did Linda show it? Did Loopy show it? Because I need to go see the video. Because I'm behind. Oh. I know that Linda watches me too. So if you're watching, Linda, hello, my crochet sister. Oh, she got it today. Oh, okay. I'll have to go over and watch Linda's video then. It's knit. Yes, see. Yes, Chelsea's the one that knits. Carrie's the one that crochets. She released it today, so this is a shawl pattern. Oh, I am going to have to go check that out. That's neat. So Carrie and I, we went to Hobby Lobby because she needed tape. And I picked up some chocolate suede lace. Okay, Chelsey. This is a cord for jewelry, books, and different things. Because I have a lot of the beading wire and all that kind of stuff, but I didn't have that. So when I make beaded jewelry, like for guys, I needed something that had like a leather, and then I can use it on journals also. Four years ago. Yeah, Very Pink Knits has a lot of really great tutorials. And then I picked this up. If you're watching, Miguel, don't look. It's pom-poms. But I wanted this for a particular reason. And then today, when Mr. Fiber and I went out, I found some that are slightly larger. So I will use this, but I may not use this one for what I was going to use it for. And this one was $2.99. It was $9.99 for that suede lace. But that lace, that has like 25 yards on it, so that's pretty good. But their clearance section at the Hobby Lobby in Wichita Falls, Texas, was down to a half of a deal, and it was like the last 3 bins. And I took a picture of it, but they had cleared out, and I said, well, you didn't have very much. And she says, oh, she says, last week we had ladies in here that bought 2 and 3 cartfuls. I said, oh, well, that would have been me. It would have been me if you'd had it all. But what I did get, because I didn't get this on my last trip, I would say Amazon, Susan. If you're talking about, I know, I would have been one of those ladies, huh, hun? This one is the Feeling Gradient, and I hadn't picked that up before. They were $6.99 down to $1.74. This one is called Sweet Hibiscus. Now this one is very thin. It's a very thin, it's just a thread with some fuzzies on it. They're considering this a 3 weight. I would consider this a 1. Yes, if you used a lot of it tightly together, it would work to a gauge that's closer to a 3. Okay, Gina. But my suggestion is to use this as you would a mohair when you hold it together with another yarn, which is what I'm going to do. So it's 77% acrylic and 23% polyamide. So this is no wool at all. So if you can't use mohair, you could pick up some of these and use something like this as opposed to the mohair. So I got that color, and then I got denim days. That's something you can do with it. Just hold it together. Okay, Lori, thank you so much. Okay, and then I got it in, Chelsey's gonna like this one. This one is called Violet Vortex. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. But I think this is probably no surprise that I got this one. Deep Dive Surprise. Hey, Tina. How are you? Hi, Julie. Deep Dive Surprise. Not a surprise that I got it, though, huh? Daniel would like this one, all the blues in it. So that, I got those 4. Oh, you got the black one? Yeah, I knew you'd like that one. And then I didn't get this one on my first trip. And this one is called Fireplace Comfort. They're normally $8.99 down to $2.24. And I have some of this in a different color. But this is a nice harvesty fall color, isn't it? It's called Under the Umber. Yes, it's a roving style. Under the Umber. Yeah, Daniel and Crystal Bagoday, they love the roving styles. So I got 3 of these because I have an idea it's going to become one of Crystal's patterns. Under the Umber. But see, it's got like some purple, some blue. Welcome back, Gina. Now these have 229 yards, 210 meters. It's 70% acrylic and 30% wool. And it's considered a number 4. So I know that would work really well, and this is in Crystal's colorways too. She'd love these colors. But I know it will work really well with one of her patterns. And that is all I got this time from Hobby Lobby. I thought I did pretty good. Yeah, you like that one too? I knew you would like that one. Daniel loves blues, but he also likes those too. He likes the roving style. Wouldn't that be a great combination? I don't know which one yet, but it's going to be one of them because I got her thumb drive. So I'm going to go through and see which one. Oh, and Granny D likes those colors too? I didn't realize she was in the harvesty color gal. She buys so many different kinds of yarns. I hadn't really paid much attention to what her, you know, what she really likes in colors. I always see her with so many different things. Oh, you got it too? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Daniel's getting one. Christy, good to see you. Did you see the stuff I just held up? You've probably already got some. Yeah, Daniel's is on the way. You're starting to work with, Sherry's starting to work more with the blue, greens, and yellows. Ooh, I bet those look pretty together too. You know, I saw something the other day about the color wheel, and you know, I used to work with a color wheel doing hair color. And I'll show it briefly, Christy, what I got yesterday. I just got a very small haul from Hobby Lobby, but I got the Fireplace Comfort, Under the Umber. Got 3 of those. And then I got the Feeling Gradients. And this one, which is, what was that one? Violet Vortex. Yeah, you like these colors, don't you? And these were $1.74 from $6.99. And I'm going to hold it together with other yarns like a mohair, but it doesn't have any wool in it. So this is an alternative to using mohair. I will probably try to use one of them by itself also to see, just to see how it plays up. And then I got Deep Dive Surprise. Denim Days. And Sweet Hibiscus. That's what I got from Hobby Lobby yesterday. But I do have a Hobby Lobby haul coming out. I don't know if that's today. It comes out on Patreon today, and it comes out to you guys on YouTube tomorrow. I think. I'm not positive because I have scheduled it. You did a haul? Okay. Okay, I'll try to come and see it too, Gina. You should be writing this stuff down. Okay, so I need to go watch Linda Just a Crochet Sister. And Crafted Grandma Gina. What else was I supposed to remember, guys? Remind me now, because I'm writing it down. Yeah, with a DK. Yes. Yes, I think so too, because then it wouldn't be too thick. Yeah. I think that's a good idea, Daniel. Hey, Victoria. I missed you coming in. I'm sorry. How are you today? Okay. Yeah, I hope there wasn't something else I was supposed to remember. I'll have to go back through it. I do have to try to remember. Not yet. Not yet. Unless it came to my box, and I checked that yesterday, and there wasn't anything at my P.O. box yesterday. Hey, Kim from Affordably Crafty. Hello. Yeah, the new pattern release for I Love Loopy, right? Oh my gosh, you had meetups with Madonna and Pamela from Adoring Crochet. Oh, I bet that was fun. I'm sure it's coming though. I'll keep checking. Was it my P.O. box, Christy? Because I need to know which one it's coming to. And sometimes my mail lady will she'll send me a text. If I leave something there and it's been there for a couple, 2 to 3 days, she'll text me. Let's just say, you got a package down here. That's how small it is where I live. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it again tomorrow. Okay, take care, Sherry. Oh, really? Oh, you have to know. Let me know how close you're going to be. I am an hour north of Abilene. Isn't she a hoot? And you know that Madonna, no matter what comes out in her videos, she has got a heart of gold. A heart of gold. And you know the people with a heart of gold are, a lot of times they're the funniest. Yeah. They can be, whoop, more light, let there be light. Yeah, Gina, you're going to have to let me know how close you'll be. If it's within a couple of hours, and I can swing it, I'll try to. Hey, Linda, are you off to bed? Hi, Kay. Kay's Crochet Haven, Linda Simpson. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you sleep well, Linda. I haven't been around on YouTube the last couple of days. I've been pretty busy doing other things, you know. Like, for instance, last night I had to wash me and the dog because Cerberus, the new mascot for the she shed, killed a skunk. We were sitting here, we were having storms last night. Oh, you've been busy with your dad? Okay. Okay. Well, I hope he's well. I have not heard anything, so I hope he's well. And I thought he was getting nervous with because the lightning and the thunder was super loud last night. And so I thought maybe he was getting nervous, and he was standing up and he was putting his head in the air and like this, and I thought, well, he's hearing it, you know, he's hearing the storm, he's hearing the thunder and all that stuff. No, he was smelling the skunk. Okay, you too. He was smelling the skunk. That was him going, smelling. And so with him being so nervous, I thought maybe he just needed to go out and go potty. He took out the front door, and he went straight to the left, which I knew I had been smelling the skunk around my building, and things can get up and down underneath my building, and I've had it, it's been walking past here the last couple of days, and I just get a whiff of it. Oh, he found it. Killed it. So I had to wash him, wash me, and I've ordered some stuff, some skunk off, and I had totally forgotten about the formula about washing them with the hydrogen peroxide and the, talked about this in Connie's in Just Another Stitch. But yeah, so that was my evening last night. Fun times. But, you know, we did say that at least if he was going to get sprayed, At least he killed it, because that means we don't have to worry about it again. And Mr. Fiber hauled it off down away from the house. So, oh really? I hadn't thought about mothballs. I used to do that a while back. I'm gonna have to get some mothballs. Throw them around my building and they'll stay away from it. I'm writing it down or I'll forget. So I do have some announcements coming very soon. You guys be watching for that. And it does involve Daniel. There will be some things, some really fun stuff coming that I want to, I will be making announcements for. And usually just remember that usually if I release a pattern or something exciting, it usually goes out to patrons first as part of their benefits. So if you are a patron, you will hear about it first, and then we'll be making an announcement to you guys. Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome. I know, we're so excited, aren't we, Daniel? We're so excited. Oh, I understand, Shad. I understand. Everybody has their thing, you know. So be watching, and I'm hoping to finish the tutorial for the hat and get that released, and then I can start on the shawl, because I am doing a shawl with Daniel's yarn also, but I just have not had the time to start on it. So that's coming too. So lots of fun things coming. Lots of good stuff. Does anybody have any questions? This is usually towards the, when I kind of take a little rest and ask if y'all have any questions. Oh, are mothballs poisonous for dogs? You know, back when I used to do it before, I didn't have a dog or cat. Welcome back, Lisa. I'll have to check on that then. But if you don't have animals, then yeah, I understand. Oh, you on your 2-week shutdown. Woo, yay. Oh my gosh, it's like make all the things now, right, Victoria? Make all the stuff. Woo, woo, everybody leave me alone. I go into my chair with my yarn. No? Not that I know of. Lump jaw. One of our older, well, one of my cows, she had something that was like she had like something down, it was here, you know, her jaw was up here and her chest like halfway between, so it was like more like her neck down here. Okay, well, I have lots of cats outside, so maybe I shouldn't do that. I'll do some research though. I don't have any to throw out, so. Well, it would be nice if you could do it while you're off, but then again, wouldn't you rather do something else instead of move? But then you wouldn't miss any time from work moving, so kind of a trade-off, isn't it? Has everybody seen the Crochet World? Have you all seen the new Crochet World magazine? Really? Yay! New crystal colorway. This one is August. This is the August Crochet World. They've got an advertisement for a sweater using Plymouth yarn. Plymouth yarn, so you would have to go over there and look for the pattern. Sometimes they'll tell you, yes, it's number 3436, the shell cardigan. And they're using their merino. Yes. I was waiting to see if you were going to say it. Yeah, it's a pretty color, isn't it? This is Plymouth worsted merino. So this is a worsted weight sweater. I like the construction of this one a lot. And I like the buttons. Okay. Irish Spring, okay. I've heard of putting Irish Spring in your drawers to keep moths and things out. I've heard of doing that before. And then there's this, which I think is really pretty. This one's called the Cluster Stitches Vest by Margaret Wilson. And they used bamboo fair, a number 3 weight. It's a nice long vest. I think that's pretty. Then the small, they've got, always have some small projects in there. They've got these. I really like always like the vintagey looking ones. Pay attention to who says. Oh, you talking about Crystal. You pay attention to what Crystal says. Yes. And these are felted. They're kind of cool, aren't they? They're a slip, shrink, and pink coasters by Jeanette Branny. And they use Cascade worsted weight wool. Double-stranded and slip stitches. And you make a square and felt it and then cut it into circles. So you make this one, you make it into a square, and then you cut the circle out. Could do that with that Stitch Please stuff. Or the Patton's wool that you can get at different places. This guy is super cute. This is Charlie Chimp. Isn't he cute? And they used it says any medium worsted weight 4. You need a chimp? You like chimps? Hey Debbie Reynolds is here. Yeah. I've been looking at this one and thinking like, you know, like this kind of yarn or one of those kind of things. I know it does look retro, doesn't it? But this is like a Ruana, but like that James C. Brett. I think this would look good in that, and then, but I don't want the tassels. But like for that James C. Brett, I want to do something like this, and then just have it be attached like right under here, Have it open here and open here where you can slide your arms in, but just have it like attached right here. Crystal just did one really recently. It was similar. Might have to go back and maybe I could do that one. Yeah, they do. Yeah, chimps are naughty. Very naughty. If you ever go visit the chimps in the zoo, you better stand back. They're very naughty. Yeah, this one is slip stitches. That Ruana slip stitches. Welcome back, Chels. This one is Froggy's Pond. So, you know, if Froggywentaknitting hasn't seen this, that she needs to. How cute is that? Somebody make this for Froggy. This one looks really quick. There's this picture. I have plans to make something similar to this. Or send her the magazine. Yes, somebody send her the magazine. But I really like the look of that. Not just because it's in my colors, but I really like the look of that one with the mesh on the outside. So I'm going to be making something similar to that as plans. Did you miss my short little Hobby Lobby haul? I went with your sister. This one's a nice, simple one and real pretty. I like the idea of doing these blocks and then just throwing that color in there with those little eyelets. Yes. That one is called Wrapped Clusters Throw. So here's the purple yarn. Just for Chelsey, I'm showing it again. It's called Violet Vortex. And this is the Feeling Gradient. It's the yarn bee. So if you like it, you're gonna have to go get you some before it's all gone over at Hobby Lobby, because they are closing out, it looks like all the colors in this Feeling Gradient. Oh, Ola Joe's coming back in and watching the ads. I know. Daniel wants to go yarn shopping. This one is the Desert Star Runner. I know we keep telling him that. You know he wants to. Thank you, Ola Joe, for watching the ads, you sweetheart. I'm showing the Crochet World magazine. The August issue. This reminded me of Crystal, actually. I know I'm talking about Crystal, but there's a reason. This reminds me of one of her bags. I love it, but I don't love the handles. Yeah, it was a table runner. This one's called Clever Clusters Bag by Deborah Arch. This is the magazine I'm looking at. The Crochet World for August. And that table runner, you know, sometimes you can find these patterns, but that was called the Desert Star Runner. Olajo. Got a nice crossed little pattern in there. Yellow, gray, and black. Ah, Graylow? Are you a Graylow fan, Shad? And this is the Cluster Bauble Basket. This one I do get the subscription, but you can get them at the store. And I don't know why, but this reminds me, when I see this, and it reminds me of the Indians' boots when they do their dancing. Doesn't it look like a crystals bag? This one's called the Bauble Basket. And they used Bernat the Bernat Maker, the home deck. Yeah. Daniel's had some hauls lately. You guys have to go over and check out his hauls. He's going to have to recover from his latest hauls. Oh, I bet that's not true, Emmy. There's a headband. It's called the Summer Blooms headband. Yeah, the drums too. But for me, it was the what they always have, the stuff hanging off the top of their shins when they're dancing. And this is how it's constructed with the button. Four-weight yarn on that one. There we go. Fill it up with Steve yarn. Steve and Clark. Yes, he had some nice hauls, didn't he? Oh. These are some Plenty of Clusters pillow set. Do you guys make pillows? Does anybody make pillows? I mean, how many do you make? And then if you do you just make one or two? I mean, how many pillows can you have? Oh, going for giveaways? So, oh, some of the haul. Some of what he has in his haul, he's going to be doing a giveaway because he's got like some pink that he's not real crazy about and that kind of stuff. You've made 2 pillows? Oh no, Shad. Have you put some hydrogen peroxide on that? Keep an eye on it. Okay, Denny. See, and I made Carrie a pillow. I knit her one on a great big knitting needles. Yes, and see, that's what I did. Oh, with the lemon butter, is it good? Ooh, the Sammy butter. Yeah, Lyme disease is no joke. But sometimes just the bite can hurt and get irritated too. Yeah, Chef Sammy, and you get it at Sam's Club. And it's tubs of butter, and they come in all these different flavors. That's what Chelsey's talking about. Oh, they're all so good. I did chicken with the garlic one. I like this one. This is called the College Bound Throw. Oh, chamois, not Sammy, chamois. Yeah, isn't that nice? Wouldn't that be great? You would be, you know, not bored with it. Just all these different stitches. And I like how they did the cream with these eyelets so you could see them. I know, isn't that nice? And I guess you can do it like for college, you would do it in the college colors. Yeah, you can do tea tree oil. Absolutely. And Debbie, if you need oils, let me know. Oh, so it looks collegiate. Okay, I got it. This one, I could tell right away when I saw it before I even looked to see who did this, who designed this one. This one is a Bonnie Barker design, and it is the Celtic Cables Afghan. Size of a quarter already? Maybe you just had a bad reaction, but you know, I have been told that sometimes they will have something on their mouth. So like if a spider bites you or a tick bites you or some other bug bites you, sometimes they will have something on that will infect it. So just the bite itself gets infected. So gotta be careful. I would have it looked at. If it's getting the size of a quarter, I would have it looked at. But you guys, I'm going to do, I'm thinking about doing, if you are interested, I'm thinking about doing an auction on the essential oils because I have a whole bunch of them left and I can no longer use them. Okay, Ola Joe, have a great meeting. Thanks for being here. This one is the Jewel Tone Crochet Throw. Hey, Crystal. Ricola is here. Yeah, the jewel tones are pretty, aren't they? And you might try taking a Benadryl too. I don't know if you can take Benadryl, but see if that helps things to calm down. It could be an allergic type reaction also. And then there's these. These are, this is actually a article about crochet for critters. Crochet for critters. So you guys, I know all those colors, aren't they pretty? Pets are people too, you know. Look at Chelsey. Look at them all. So they're talking about making them to go at the pet centers for putting in that the cats can curl up on. So it's just about the right size for a cat to curl up on. I was looking to see if they say, must be a book. That's a book, Crochet for Critters book. If I can find some information about it, I'll see if I can't. Good night, Wendy. I'm probably not going to stick around the whole 2 hours that I usually am. For those of you that like to make doilies, here's one, the cobblestone doily. This is actually raised right here and here. Aunt Lydia's crochet thread. Summer's Last Blooms. Hi, Julie. Grandma J-Bug is here. I know, Denny and I finally got to be on a panel together, you guys. It was on Carrie a yarny elephant earlier. We finally got to be together on a panel. That was fun. This one is a placemat called the Garden Pavers placemat. That's a really unique texture too. Yeah, I was on the panel with Denny, Carrie a yarny elephant. You like that? You like this one, Chris? Is this one you mean? Is this what you mean? Isn't that a nice texture? It's crocheted. I want to learn how to do this one. I know. I see stuff like this when they come out with it, and I'm like, you know, it's probably an intricate design that takes a while to do. Yeah, Susan was there too. Hi, Gwenny Square. Oh, that's Andrea. Oh, Andrea Lang is here, and she's now Gwenny Square. Cool. So I imagine this is fairly intricate, so they made it into a placemat. But yeah, it would be a beautiful blanket, and I think it would make a pretty shawl. I see stuff like this, and I think, oh my gosh, if you just turn that into a shawl. That is so cute. That is so cute. I love that, Gwenny Square. Do you say that with an accent like that? Do you have an accent? Yeah, y'all don't tell Miguel, but Denny says that David's her boyfriend, but so is Miguel. I like that. That makes you smile when you see it, Granny. Well, hello, Granny. I want to do a wascally rabbit sound with that one. Okay, Emmy. Okay, Lisa. Okay, everybody's taking off, so I'm probably going to take off too. Somebody may be coming on too. And that is the end of the magazine anyway. That was the Crochet World magazine. Oh, and Fiber Spider. And if you hear anything, Cerberus is dreaming. And he's going woof, woof, in his sleep. It's deep. I was thinking it had a little bit of a twang to it, that Granny Square. I love that. That is super cute. If you make a channel, it will go. I'm sure it will. Okay, yes, I think I'm going to go too, you guys. I'm a little bit tired. It's been pretty warm here. It's the end of the weekend. It's time to kind of go hang out with everybody else and do some stuff here in the she shed. Get ready for the week. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm so happy. I have 53 thumbs. Thank you so much, you guys, for that. That is amazing. So thankful for every one of those and for all of you guys being here. All of you. Oh, you should go check him out. You are so welcome. I'm glad I could. Yes, and Daniel's live tomorrow will be at 9:45 Central, 10:45 Eastern. It'll be 7:45 in California and 3:45 British. See you later, Amanda. And I will probably be there. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Glad you were here. Thank you so much, you guys. So I love you, Chelsey. I love you, Carrie. I love you, Sailor. I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. Yeah. So everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here and have fun today. See you later.